Oh my gosh, I'm actually live right now. This is so weird. No one's gonna come. This is so weird. I'll just wait. If it notifies my subscribers. Oh, I have one person watching. Wow. That's more than I thought I would get. Yeah, I just wanted to try this out. I wanted to see if anyone would come and say hi. So hi, one person. I have a story to tell, but I'll try to wait until more people get here. I don't know if people are willing to come listen to Random Girls live stream at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Maybe I should try this again. Another time. How come I can't, like, hey, one person, say hi in the chat so I know who, so I can, like, say hi. Wow. I'm boring, huh? Just girly things. Is the one person me? No. Right? Like, that would be weird. I don't know how to do this. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not saving this stream. This may have been a fail. Should I have titled this clickbait title? Nah. I don't clickbait, y'all. Oh, there's 3 people now. Hey, 3 people. Welcome to the party. Oh. They left. This is so sad. This is how it's like when people watch my videos too, by the way. They like pop in for a second and then they leave. They're like, nah, this chick's too crazy. And then one person sticks around and it's usually my mom. But I don't think this one's my mom. Hopefully. And my mom probably saw the notification and was like, no. She's like, I'm not watching that. Well, this was fun. I'm glad I tried this. I'm glad I tried. Oh, there's 2 people now. Hi, 2 people. Welcome to our party. I was just telling one other person here that the best parties are the ones where there's not that many people. Am I right? And yeah, I was kind of hoping more people would like pop in like a little bit at a time. Some of my regular viewers, so I could just like talk to you guys because I never get to. Oh, bye. Wow, this was a really great idea of mine. One person that's here, you don't feel obligated to stay. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. If you want to just leave. Self-deprecation ends in like 2 minutes, by the way. After 2 minutes, I'm done with these jokes and I'm going to just talk to this one other person. Yep. Oh, 2 people now. Hi, 2 people. We're just chilling right now because I wanted to talk to some people, but nobody showed up to my party. So a little sad, but thank you for showing up. And if you continue the trend, you'll only be here for 30 more seconds because everybody leaves. But oh, 3 people. Wow, now it's a party. Hi. I just wanted to try out. Oh, I got a like. I just wanted to try out this live thing and just like talk to the people that watch my videos because people watch my videos, which is weird. Oh, hi. Good evening. Good evening. Nice to see you. And I just wanted to talk to people that watch my videos because I'm always like in the comments, but like, I don't know. I don't know what to react to this week, which is another thing. So I'm looking for suggestions. I'm going to start reacting to Loki this week. So kind of like an in between. I just finished Spider-Man. I'm going to be reacting to Loki. I don't want to start Amazing Spider-Man because then I'm going to have to wait till Loki's done to finish that. So if you have any suggestions for what you want me to react to, I am down for that. And I'll literally react to it after I get off this live. Just any suggestions. Let me write in the chat so like people can see it, I guess. I was gonna watch, and this is probably a really bad idea, which is why I stopped, but I was gonna watch like Riverdale, like the most recent episode, because I don't really know much about Riverdale and I heard it's not that good, but I couldn't get through it. It was too cringy or boring because I didn't understand it. So I didn't think people would be willing to watch that. So Riverdale's out. Plus it's not Marvel. I feel like I'm always doing Marvel. Maybe I should do something DC. Would all people be into that? I don't know. Or like, I don't know. What should I react to? I feel like reacting to like a TV show though, because I don't have a lot of time to watch like a whole movie this weekend. Something DC would be cool. Should I react to a DC show? Because I've heard that the DC like television universe or whatever you call it is a little bit better than the cinematic universe. Should I react to like the first episode or something of like a DC show? What's good? What's good in the DC world? And I mean, maybe the animated shows. I'd be into that. Because I do watch like the stuff on CW, like Flash and Arrow, Legends and things. I haven't watched Batwoman. Is that good? Batgirl? Batwoman? I don't know. The DC universe is that bad. I actually like Supergirl. I haven't watched Supergirl. That's one of the ones I haven't watched. Should I watch Supergirl? I don't know. I gotta like start making a list of all these things. Or maybe just not react to anything this week. But yeah. I just don't know what to film right now. Have you watched Invincible? No, I haven't. What is that? It sounds familiar, like somebody has told me to watch it before. You haven't watched much of the DC TV shows? Okay. I don't know if you guys like, oh, okay. It's Amazon Prime. Highly recommended. Okay. Oh, what about The Boys? On it. That's on Amazon Prime, isn't it? And that's DC, I think. Invincible's good. What about The Boys? Anybody here The Boys fan? I don't know. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are like some of my regular viewers. Okay, The Boys. All right. I don't know if you guys are some of my regular viewers, but I did a reaction to How I Met Your Mother, but like the first episode and the last episode. So I don't, 2 seasons of 2 being even better than the first one. Okay, so for The Boys, I probably shouldn't react to the first and last. I should probably react to like the whole thing. That may take some time, but I've got great binge watching skills, so I could probably get through it. Oh, I also haven't. Anyone here Star Wars fans? Because I haven't watched The Bad Batch yet. Mostly because I found Clone Wars okay. So I've seen Clone Wars, but I did skip a lot of episodes. I only went to like the really interesting ones. So maybe I'm a fake Clone Wars fan, but I found it like okay. Bad Batch, you're enjoying Bad Batch a lot. Is it better than Clone Wars, would you say? Because Clone Wars, the 7th season, like I could have just skipped to the Order 66 stuff and I would have been fine. There was some like needless storylines in there. Cool. I have to get into that one also. Yeah, Bad Batch. Maybe I should do the Bad Batch. I'll put that one down. I'll probably do The Boys. I'm like listing all these things as if I have like time. I'm going to try to get to it all. Hard to say with only 5 episodes, but thinking yes. Yeah. I didn't really like the Bad Batch episode of the Clone Wars, but I'm willing to give them another chance because I like Star Wars a lot. So, okay, so Star Wars fans then, prequels, original, or sequels? Wait. Prequels, originals, or sequels? The real question. How do we feel about the prequels? Because, okay, originals first. All right. I like the originals. Okay, out of order, but still, I think that would be the like. So the way to watch, there's like the machete order. There's like the like timeline order. I feel like if I was showing someone Star Wars for the first time, I'd probably show them originals first, and then go to like a release order. I guess is what it's called, right? Yes, first best, then prequels, with the final 3 being released for it. I think Force Awakens is better than Phantom Menace. In my and Attack of Clones. I would say it's getting nerdy in here. It's getting so nerdy in here. I think, yeah, I really did like Force Awakens. Sorry, not sorry. It was like just disjointed to you. How do you mean? It's like, I feel like Force Awakens is like kind of like A New Hope, but shiny and brand new, a little different for a different generation, but it still captures the magic in a way. Well, okay, like the final 3 is like a trilogy. Yeah, I get that. That's because the whole director thing. Like I feel like you should have one person that's going to direct all 3. And also, yeah, Force Awakens is the best one. I agree with that. I feel like you should have one person that's going to either direct all 3, or you need to have like this sketched out. Like, I like to write, but I'm not a screenwriter or anything. But like, if you have a trilogy going, you want to kind of like sketch it out before you start it. Have your overarching plan, all your details in place. And I know Disney, or the execs were like, no, and like squashing the vision. It's like, we shouldn't have made Force Awakens until you were all on the same plane with the vision for the trilogy. That's my take on it. There was potential. Yeah. Having a plan at the beginning, and I'm sure they did. I'm sure he had a plan, but you have to have everybody agree on the plan so that you don't run into problems between the second and the third one. The third one is not trash. Like, I won't say like I ever walked out of a Star Wars theater feeling like that movie was trash. Like, to me, Mandalorian's awesome. I wish I had started my reaction channel and did Mandalorian season 2, because that would have been so much fun. I watch it with my dad. If you guys watch my videos, my dad's usually part of them, and we like were screaming when I won't spoil it in the finale of season 2, when there was a person that we were familiar with. I won't spoil it, but yeah, Star Wars is chill. I want to do more Star Wars. Why did I say it like that? Star Wars. I want to do more Star Wars stuff. Your dad, he is really cool, but he doesn't like being on camera that much, which is funny. He likes being off camera and his voice heard, because he gets, we've had some like mean comments towards him, like, I guess when he's on camera, which is really, I don't understand why people do that, but I think he's like camera shy, I guess. Like he's a really like chill, like, and he likes to be off camera because he's gotten, I guess, made fun of when he's on camera. Yeah, it does suck. But then when he's off camera, I get people telling me like how irritating it is that they can't see him, and so I just can't win with it. So we kind of have it to where he's off camera talking, but it's not in your face. It's just at a minimal. Just because I don't know. That's another thing. I don't want to like get into like hate comments, but it's just weird. I don't understand why people have like just leave hate comments. Like, right? Like I don't go if I don't like someone's video, and even if I have a strong opinion on it, if I don't have any nice to say, I don't say anything at all. Like, criticism's great. I like criticism. I do take criticism, but when people are just like mean for no reason, I'm like, you have anything better to do? Yeah, you can't satisfy everyone. Yeah, that's been weird. I've been trying to like, I found like with my reaction videos, yeah, like I don't dislike videos. Like, yeah, I did with my Falcon the Winter Soldier. I had like a real big shift of trying to people please, because some people were upset that I wasn't showing more of the episode. But so I started showing more of the episode, but it was like, if I show even the parts where my reactions aren't that interesting, it's like people will get bored. So I'm like, but if I don't, people are like, why aren't you showing this critical point? I'm like, because I didn't have a reaction at that. I don't know. So I was a little disjointed there, trying to figure out like what to do. And I like posted a video about it and asked people, because I was like, I just want to know. I just want to talk to people. And then I just realized, screw it, I'm gonna do what I want. So I did. If you don't like it, then you can leave. But yeah, I like these 4 people. Y'all are in the club. Because, oh my gosh, it's like therapy, just talking to a camera. I'm curious, like, any of you actually subscribed or seen my videos, or just watched? Okay, you're doing great. I have great thoughts. Thanks. I appreciate it. If you, and back to my question, if you aren't subscribed or you've only seen like one of my videos, that's okay too. Welcome. This is me. I'm Allie. I react to things on a normal day, but today I decided to live stream. I haven't started. Awesome. Thank you. It's been crazy. I don't know about y'all. Okay, I'm just like getting into it, but I used to. Belle has been. Oh, thanks. If someone is being mean, you should delete their comment and block them if needed. Constructive criticism, that's fine. Some people are just mean. Yeah. I used to delete a lot of comments that were just mean. I like the criticism. I keep the criticism because I don't want to be seen as someone who just like, if you don't like me, like I don't like you. Like I'm just. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I don't do that much anymore because I actually, in my later videos, I just started getting a lot of comments. And so they kind of bother me a little less when you can't really see them in the mix anyways as much. But on my smaller videos, it does, like I see it more. So it's like, ugh, I don't like the hate comments, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Anyways, what was I saying? I used to make singing videos. Like that was like my thing. I made like covers, like Disney princess covers, and nobody watched them. Like no one. And I had like this mindset. I was like, well, I like doing it, so eventually somebody will watch me. And then I started doing reaction videos, and all of a sudden, like people started watching. I was like, what? Like what happened? You know, I guess people didn't care before they did. You should make singing videos again, though, since more people watching videos. You would think, right? But like I tried that. It didn't exactly go through. Oh, maybe I'll just plug it. Sorry for not being there for your singing covers. Well, it's okay. Like I understand, like YouTube algorithm, like it doesn't like show me, and that's okay. And I think that's kind of like why the reaction videos just blew up the way they did, is because WandaVision blew up in my sense. WandaVision was just really popular at the time. So when I started reacting to WandaVision, it was just in everybody's feed. Which was cool. And I was doing singing videos. So like everybody does singing videos. Like nobody cares, Allie. But I haven't been able to devote as much time to singing as I could before. It's so funny. My Instagram still says like Allie Jones music channel. It's not a music channel anymore. But you guys can go back and watch my singing videos. She finished the 3rd episode last night. WandaVision was great. I loved WandaVision. You just started making music. Any tips? So I found I had a lot of. So if you're making, when you say making music, do you mean producing music or just like making music, like playing ukulele or whatever? Because I found that in just doing music in general, because even though I don't have a lot of success on YouTube, I had somewhat success just in real life. But so I'm not like an expert or anything, but writing and singing in a studio. Oh, nice. Yeah. So I found that understanding everything that goes on in music. So if like for me, like as a singer, if you're singing, you should understand the production side. You should understand the others. As a bachelor's in music composition, I usually compose best when I'm collabing with other people who excel in music. That's great. That's great that you're a bachelor's in music composition. I really wanted to go into school. I got a not a scholarship, but I was like really wanting to do theater arts in college, but I didn't get to because but I did a lot of drama in high school and I did a lot of musical theater in high school. So I'm more a musical theater side. I wasn't in music composition. I have written songs that I really want to do an album, but I just haven't had to. What do I do? I have like my own in-home like studio setup. Oops. But because I was just doing everything myself, and I was trying to figure out how to. So what was I doing? I'm going off topic. What type of music do you make? That was another thing. Musical theater was like my big thing. I really wanted to write a musical for the longest time, but people didn't care. People were really listening to my musical theater stuff. So I started just playing my ukulele and making like indie type music, but I'm still really finding my sound. I did release a song on iTunes and Spotify. It's called Mine. But you can definitely tell when you listen to it that I made it in my house. I like the song and I like the songs that I create, but I'm at the point where producing in my house just isn't cutting it anymore. So I really would have to invest in like going into a real studio and stuff like that, which has always been the dream. It's always something I want to do. I just can't afford it right now. But I do have a lot of songs written and stuff like that. For my bachelor's, I was required to make classical music for different instruments, but I've also made musical for animation. I love that. Studio time. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Like I said, I'm kind of like an artist. I am a songwriter, but I'm mostly an artist. And because I don't have the resources to go out and go to a studio, I've been doing a lot of self-made stuff, trying to learn it all. But there's only so, like I'm saying, like there's only so there's a point where it caps my capabilities because I don't play guitar and I've had a hard time playing guitar. So on my tracks, my dad plays guitar on my tracks, and he's not a professional, so it's really hard. Okay, hip hop rap, but melodic type. Nice. I can't rap unless it's Hamilton. Yeah. Yeah, do your thing. Live your life. Do your music. Making that. I have resources. My computer's always on the brink of collapse oh my gosh. I have to have an external hard drive to run any music programs because I have no space on this MacBook. Who came up with there's just so much limit. I can't even edit my videos on my MacBook without an external drive. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, make music if you want to make music. That's my advice. AZ1A or whatever Azia. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to say your name, but make music if you want to make music. Do it for fun. And post it if you want. And someday, who knows what'll happen. I can edit my videos just fine on my MacBook. Pro Tools is where things get iffy for me. Yeah. I have taken a break from music for far too long. I feel like I recently did an opera, um, with for like kids. It was like a kids opera thing to like get them into the arts, and I realized I used to be like a soprano, like a really high soprano, and it's just been so long since I went to like voice lessons since I've been in college that I was like, oh my gosh, I need to like go back. I need to go back to and take lessons again to expand my range. I wish Macs were more gaming Discord friendly though. I wish Macs just worked better, honestly. um, but yeah. Wow, I've gone like so off topic. I told myself I was like, I'm gonna do this for 10 minutes. It's like 25 minutes, but I'm totally like chill. You guys are chill. I'm just telling you about my life. But yeah, you guys can watch my old music stuff. And I think I've learned, you can see my progression of me learning how to use my own equipment through that. And maybe I'll post like my most recent stuff, but it starts off really rough, like with the microphone. I used to keep like the echo on for no reason. So just warning you, I get better, I promise. Before I used to make it as a way to escape, but then I found out I could honestly take it seriously, and I honestly love it. Starting at a younger age also helps. Yeah, I grew up in a family. I don't know who's watching this, but where if you didn't make music, you were weird. Everybody was a musician. I just started again to pursue my passions. Doing that and seeing others do that, especially with the arts, is music to my ears. Yeah, do it. I still like. I have about like 20, 30, 40 melodies of me. When I think of a song, I sing it into my phone, and then I never finish them. I'd have like a billion, usually right before I'm going to take a shower, because I'm like I sing in the shower. So I'm like, oh, I have a song, and I like sing it into my thing, and then I never listen to it again. It's kind of a problem. But one day I want to go through and like do my album. I'm just starting to pursue my passion soon. Yeah. From Brazil. Hi. Oh my gosh. That's so far away. But yeah. That's so cool. So Ryan, I see you a lot on my videos lately. I'm very thankful for. Do you post your music on your channel? Because if so, I would totally watch it or totally listen to it, because I'm intrigued now. Or if you don't, that's okay. But if you do, I'll subscribe. I'll watch it. Or listen to it. I can't always keep saying watch. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to like wait for responses or just keep talking. Fill space. Hi guys, my name is Allie. I'm a psychology major because I wanted to be a music major, but I didn't end up doing that. So I chose psychology instead because it's the closest to, I don't know what I want to do. Sad face. Oh, why are you crying? Awkward silences. Yeah, I gotta fill those. I have a problem. I have to keep talking. Oh, we lost 2 people. Rip them. Anyways, ID or super ID? I'm confused. Oh, are you like, oh, like I see you watch from Mexico. I really love what your channel is. Thanks. Yeah, this is my first live. I never do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I turned like id and like the super ego or was that not what you were talking about? Chi Home 2013. What's your favorite Spider-Man movie? So Far From Home. I'm sorry if that pisses people off. I could talk. Oh, I kind of dig psychological stuff. Cool. I'm sorry if that pisses people off. Somebody commented my last video. They're like, you have no opinions. I'm like, I feel like I have too much opinions. They're like, think for yourself. I'm like, this is what I think. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Now, Far From Home is a solid pick. I will, if I put a plug here, I tier ranked the MCU movies, but since we're talking about also the Raimi trilogy, Far From Home is just a good watch. Like, I will never not want to watch Far From Home. I'm a sucker for films that like where they go to Europe and stuff. And I just like that movie. It's so much fun. Is Mysterio the best villain? No, I think Vulture's better. Raimi Trilogy's favorite. See, I think a lot of people who grew up the Raimi Trilogy it feels different. You know what I mean? Like I did not. My apology. Id, ego, etc. That's what I like the super ego id. Because I was like ID, super ID, super ego, whatever. Anyways, yeah, but oh yeah, the Raimi Trilogy. Yeah, I liked it. I really did. But it just was not the same feel to me as Far From Home. And I understand that people just have different, I think people just have different definitions of what Spider-Man is, if Spider-Man means to them. I think Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is a lot more mature, a lot more independent, and Tom Holland's is not yet. And that's a lot of people's criticisms. But I think I think it's almost cooler seeing him get there through multiple movies. Like, I don't think they're going to stop at 3. And we've got Infinity War and Endgame. I feel like they have more time to build him up to be like the next RDJ of the MCU. But I don't know if that's the case. But I think I just have hope for him. And it's almost refreshing seeing like a high schooler act like a high schooler, maybe. Multiple Spider-Man past incarnations. I grew up hard with the Raimi Trilogy, but still acknowledge how awful those films have aged. I only really... Raimi is direction that I know. I'm excited for the new Doctor Strange. I think Raimi. I think the direction of the movies were good. I did like the movies, and I don't want to knock them for not having aged well with CGI, because it just be like that. It just be like that. Otherwise, I'd have to knock the Star Wars prequels. I love the Star Wars prequels. Well, the third episode of the Star Wars prequels, or episode 6, I guess we should say. Anyways, grew up with Raimi Trilogy, but never. The newer ones are more fun to me. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, the Raimi Trilogy was not like bad. Like, I'd still watch it. But yeah, I understand where you're coming from in regards to Raimi Spider-Man. Yeah, like I liked him. There's some just like I mean I talked about the criticisms in my video, but just one thing is just Mary Jane. I don't know. I feel like the damsel in distress card was played a lot. And you know what? I like a good damsel in distress. Like I'm a sucker for. I'm a romance girl. I like that stuff, but not so much. I just feel like it just kept happening, and the effect wore off a little bit from that. And I did like in the second one where she was like, "I can make my own decisions, and I want to be with you." It was like, yes, we love that. We love to see that. And then in the next movie, they captured her again. I'm like, geez, this just keeps happening. Anyways, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man are really cool. I felt so sad when Sony canceled the 3rd movie. I'm excited to watch Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I'm going to watch that pretty soon. Somebody sent me a fan movie to watch. Fan made like Into the Spider-Verse, live action Into the Spider-Verse to watch, but I didn't want to watch it yet because I don't want to spoil myself if they have any Andrew Garfield in there. But I might do that. Mary Jane is one of the worst love interests in all of film media. I hope I don't piss a lot of people off saying that. I absolutely despise her characters. I think Raimi Trilogy is best stuff. You know what? What's her name? Kirsten Dunst. I think she did a good job. And I think I know you're not saying that she's a bad actress or nothing, but I think she did a good job. And I really did like her. And I think that's what kind of saved MJ in my eyes, was that I liked Kirsten Dunst playing her. But yeah, that's just one of the things is like now maybe it's just because that's the way it was back when that movie was made, but now there's just I don't know a lot better love interest, and I don't know, the MCU's got a lot of great females. So has best action Raimi Trilogy. You know what, I will agree with you on that. I was actually thinking that I forgot to say it in with the performance, but the writing of her character was so good. Okay, I will say she can't really sing. That was kind of like, oh, she's on Broadway singing? That's the most unrealistic part. Not that she's bad. She just sounds like every other celebrity that tries to sing. You know what I mean? Like obviously she's not a singer. She just, I don't know. But she wasn't bad. She's just like not a singer, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm just being mean. Maybe I shouldn't be mean. What was I talking about? Oh, the action. Keep doing your thing. Oh, thanks. Bye. I'm not leaving. He's leaving. Or she. I think it's he. But anyways. Oh, the best action. So yeah, honestly, yes. So I did say that like damsel in distress is overplayed, but it would be nice to see and damsel in distress. It would say damsel or other or dude in distress. I think Tom Holland Spider-Man should save more people. Um, I think he needs a chance to like save people because there is a lot of big action scenes in the Raimi trilogy that's I will say are straight up better than Tom Holland's action sequences. Like it's a lot of focusing on him as a character, which is great. Like we want to like the whole big battle at the end of Far From Home. If you haven't seen Far From Home, that's why I'm reviewing those after that. Oh, let me just write my feelings to the most underrated. I never understood them. Cool. But yeah, the Tom Holland at the end of Far From Home, he has the whole fight and everything like that is very much. I mean, we're seeing other clip sides of Happy and the friends and all that, but it's mainly just Peter, getting his mojo back type thing. And I feel like that was sort of the end of Homecoming too. Is Peter needs to realize who he is. He realizes who I am, Spider-Man, blah blah blah, and then a battle ensues. And then we have like a couple ones in between, but he's not saving people the way that Tobey Maguire is saving people, which is a big part of Spider-Man. And yeah, just not like the best action. I do like the Far From Home like finale fight and everything, but I will say the action in that movie, other than that, like with like the elementals, it was all right. So it was all right, but yeah. Anyways, I talked a lot on that person's point. I forgot who said it, but I guess I'm here to talk. If you weren't here at the beginning, I was also asking people what they think I should react to next. And that's kind of how we got into, I guess, this conversation. I was talking about reacting to maybe The Boys or The Bad Batch. But if you have any other suggestions, you can leave it in the comments. Because I started this night looking forward to I'm looking forward to Loki in general. I just took like pictures for my end cards, like are the when it says like what to watch next, and I don't know if people ever stick around to the end of my like for my end cards, but I had different ones for my WandaVision and my Falcon the Winter Soldier, and do it for Loki too. So I'm trying to make a really cool one for Loki, but I don't want to hype it up too much in case it doesn't end up looking cool. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for Loki. I think it has a lot of potential, but with great power comes great responsibility, right? Like it could go up, or it could go down. But I have faith in it. I have faith in Loki. I have faith in Tom Hiddleston. Frozen over Frozen 2. Frozen 2 is trash. I don't know why people like the second one. Agreed. I'm not like I'm a big Disney fan, like don't get me wrong. Frozen 2, I don't know. I base those films off their music. And then I base music off of whether or not I would sing it, which is very biased. So that's why I like Frozen 1 better. But it's whatever. Yeah. I don't know enough about Frozen to critique Frozen right now. But thank you for bringing that up. Are you saying like I should like well, I've seen it, so I don't know if I should react to Frozen. This is the question. When I'm done reacting to Amazing Spider-Man, will people be interested in me rewatching the Tom Holland Spider-Man? Or is that too much? Because I like watching it. Would my review be too biased? Because I like it so much already? Maybe I shouldn't. Gotta go. Bye, Omar. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're just chilling. This is a chill group of people. You'd watch it if Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you people. You guys are great. Yeah, I started the night in a really dark place saying, what if I reacted to Riverdale? Didn't happen. That's why I'm here. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. What do you guys want to know about me? You guys want to like do a Q&A? I'm a YouTuber, guys. I want to do a Q&A. Or am I just annoying? What do you guys want to know? What do you guys want to talk about? What should we talk about? Should I do more lives where I actually come prepared? What's your favorite musical? Okay, so I feel like a lot of people would like sneer if I said Phantom of the Opera, but no kidding, Phantom of the Opera changed my life. I saw the 25th anniversary version taped. It was not live of Phantom of the Opera with, I'm getting nerdy, but Ramin Karimloo and Sierra Boggess, and I was like 10 or something. I learned all the blocking. I learned all the choreography. I was here for it. I was going to play Christine. No one could tell me otherwise. And that was like, that changed it was life-changing to me. But I saw Rent live once and it was awesome. I love Rent. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I really do like Rent. Oh, Anastasia was good. That's another, like, I feel like a non-musical theater person who just knows the movie would pick that. But Anastasia got canceled too soon. Anyways, I have the crazy dream about Marvel and Sony. Made the Spider-Verse with. Have you seen the movie? Because Frozen 2 is a really great musical number. So what was calling her is still in search of me, but saw that years ago and didn't like Rent. I don't know. Maybe it was just the cast I saw. It was a touring cast because I don't live in New York. But I don't know. I just left the theater be like. I also had that feeling with Heathers too, which is like another. Why am I just picking so much contemporary? I mean, Phantom's not that contemporary. But anyways, maybe that's just because of things that are on my brain, the music I like to sing. What did I do when I did a lot when I was a kid of shows I just didn't end up liking. Maybe it's because I was in it. I was traumatized. I did High School Musical once. That traumatized me. I was understudying Sharpay and the other lead girl, and I don't know why. I like hate High School Musical now. Can you guys see me as a Sharpay? No, probably not. Okay, right. They all seem so insufferable. I know. Rent is like 90s Les Mis. What was I thinking? Oh, okay. I guess Frozen 2 again, all that. I have seen Phantom of the Opera is the only theater I ever went as a kid. Still remember the show. Yes. It's just a good show. I saw it again. Well, I saw it live, and I also saw like the filmed version. I think, and they changed like the staging between them because it was like a revamped touring, and I like the original staging better, and I never got to see it. Rip. Waitress is also good. That closed. Oh, but they're that's going. I lost so many people when I started talking about Broadway. You see this, y'all? I gotta keep talking about Marvel. I lose people. Phantom was the first live Broadway play I ever saw. Yeah, I saw Wicked first, and surprisingly, I'm just not that much of a Wicked fan. I saw it twice, actually. Oh, there are 8 people now. Meh. See, magic, you guys. I said Marvel, and 2 people popped in. That's how it works on this platform. Sorry, currently with your. Oh wait. Sorry, I'm trying to be into. That's okay. Live your life. You are amazing. Keep going with your great channel with funny videos. Thanks. Thanks. So, yeah, I know. Marvel literally saying. I lost 2 people. Saying Marvel literally is magic. It's all right if y'all are popping around. Like, it's fine. Like, we're chill. Like, we're having great conversation here. But yeah, that was just weird. I used to do Broadway and stuff all the time on my channel, and then Marvel, and then everybody like came. It was so weird. I was like, oh my gosh, people are watching my videos. I think my WandaVision has like 14K, which is so crazy. Yeah. Marvel. Oh, hey, Jensen. We're just chilling. We're just talking. But yeah, Marvel. Just say it until people come in, they hear it. It doesn't work like that. Can I tag this video? Should I have like, no. I was debating whether to clickbait everyone. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't. I'm authentic. You can trust me. But let's actually talk about Marvel because somebody mentioned the live Spider-Verse again, and I realized I just completely brushed over it and I didn't talk about it. Eileen is most underrated. Stop. WandaVision's when you found my talent. See? I tagged it Marvel and then people saw it. Just because it was really popular at the time. Like, that's just how the algorithm works. It's chill. But yeah, so Spider-Man, like a live action Spider-Verse, how are you guys feeling about that? Because I feel like it's not really going to happen, or maybe it might happen. I would be okay either way. Because I think it would be really cool if it was handled good, but if it wasn't handled well, it would bomb. I think it could go either way, because it's supposed to wrap up Tom Holland's trilogy, I guess. And if you have too much Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, it like takes away from that. But at the same time, if they were only in it a little bit and it made sense to the story and it still did justice to Tom Holland Spider-Man, I would be down. So I don't want to be one of those people that are just like disappointed if what I want to happen doesn't happen. So I'm managing my expectations. I wait to see the reviews before I went to see the live action Spider-Man. Really, I have to be there. I want to be there like opening. Like, I want to see it, and I don't want spoilers. Maybe you could do it something about DC Comics films like Batman or Superman. Yeah, I want to do DC. I don't know. Does it have the same magic powers to get people into this live? I don't know. I do want to do DC. I was saying like watching The Boys, or what else was I saying? I don't even know. Supergirl, someone said. DC could be cool. I'd have to really get into it. I got like crazy into Marvel like not that long ago. Jensen can attest if he's still here. But I just got into Marvel, and then I like freaked out. Dark Knight trilogy. So that's Batman, right? I'm assuming. I'm really bad at this. But yeah, I could do Batman. The only Batman I've seen is Holy Musical Batman, which is a musical. And it's a parody. So yeah, I could do Batman. Who's the best Batman? If to me they are the best DC movies. All right. Who's in the Dark Knight trilogy? Like, what actor? Because I know there's been a lot of different Batmans, including Mr. Twilight himself now, Robert Pattinson. Christian Bale. Okay. Nice. Maybe I should do that. Yeah. I like doing these reaction videos. They're fun. And I get to watch new movies and stuff. Crazy thing is, I'm starting grad school soon. So it's been like really hard to like manage the time, but I still want to do it, you know? Dark Knight Trilogy is the best out of the DC. Okay, then I'm definitely watching it. Oh, you know, I have watched Wonder Woman. If anybody here, and I liked the first Wonder Woman. I don't have as much hate for 1984. Is that what it is? Wonder Woman 1980. The 80s one. The second Wonder Woman. I don't have as much hate for it as I feel like a lot of people do. People had a lot of grievances with the plot. It's like, yeah, the plot was like, but it was still fun to watch. I don't know. First one was good. Second stunk. See, I don't think it stunk. I just think it wasn't the best. If I can like watch a movie and have a good time, I can have popcorn and I can like go to bed happy. Like, I'm like, yeah, that was a fun movie. Like, it was a fun movie. You're bored? Okay. So totally different experiences then. Yeah. People put if you're like, if you're a really big fan of something, like if Harry Potter, like if I was watching like you know what disappoints me? Fantastic Beasts. If anyone here is a Harry Potter fan, that I guess might be the same thing as you're saying. It's like, I did not walk away having had fun from Fantastic Beasts. So I thought those stunk. The first Wonder Woman was great. The second one was okay. But how they brought back Steve was just plain wrong. There were so many. Yes. Okay. If you have not seen the second Wonder Woman, like, click off because I'm going to talk about it just a little bit from my memory. I've seen it once. But, right, he was, like, in another person's body, right? And they were, like, hooking up. And, like, and then yeah, what? Venom. So, yeah, I don't know much about Venom. or any other. I don't know much about this Sony Marvel stuff. But as like I've only seen him from the third film in the Raimi trilogy, and it was not set up great. Was my opinion on it. That the first Venom movie, so I haven't seen it yet. So it's different then, right? It's not like Eddie Brock in the Venom movie. It's like Jared Leto. Well, I mean, that's the actor, but you know what I mean. I should watch Venom, maybe. Do I have to watch other movies before I watch Venom for it to make sense? Just curious. Maybe I'll just sit here and watch Venom. No. Because then Venom Let There Be Carnage is like the next one, I think. I watch a lot of like the channels that will like, no, Venom is standalone. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll watch Venom then. Yeah, I watch a lot of channels that are like reporting on like the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer and all that. And they always talk about Venom Let There Be Carnage. I don't know. Because like if Spider-Man, I guess, would ever appear in a Venom movie, I don't know. I don't know enough about it to talk about it, to be fair. But yeah, maybe I'll react to Venom. I have a lot of stuff now on my list. See, this is why I did this, because you guys are awesome. And helping me figure out what to do. But yeah. I want to make Venom have more things in the animated series. See, animated series are where it's at. A lot of the times. I review Venom on my channel, but I pretty much gave you all my thoughts. Okay. Ryan, did you ever answer if you do music on your channel? Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Any plans to react to older classic films? Should I react to older classic films? Like what? Like what? When you say like older classic, I'm trying to release music on my channel too, but I'm working in progress. Okay, I'm a fan. I'm here for it. Any plans to react to older yeah, so what older classic films? Like, we're talking about like a Wizard of Oz, or are we talking about more like, which I probably don't need to, I've seen Wizard of Oz a bajillion times, but X-Men's actually on my list to react to, for sure. Yeah. When it comes to like series and stuff, they're farther on my list because I don't know when to start them because I'd have to like consecutively do them. So I'm kind of looking for like standalone stuff right now before Loki, but it is on my list to eventually do that. But when you say classic stuff, because like, I don't know. Oh, like Jaws, Aliens, John Hughes films. That's a good question because I haven't seen Jaws. I haven't seen Aliens. John Hughes, I believe Breakfast Club is John Hughes, right? Because I haven't seen that. So I could also do Breakfast Club. The mini skits you did for Falcon and Winter Soldier Bridge reaction, are you also going to do them for? I hope so. The problem with the mini skits is that I see the episode and I like film it literally the day it comes out, but I have to do it later because I have to get off work. But anyways, and then I've got to put the video up like within 2 days, and I can't come really. Sometimes it's hard to come up with a skit until you've seen the episode and like know the theme, like the tone of the show, and it gives me like 1 day to come up with a skit, which is why I typically do them towards the end, towards the finale, and the few episodes for that, because I have time to sort of get an idea of what the show is, so that I can make a parody or a skit about it within a limited amount of time. But I really want to. It really just depends on if I come up with something quick enough to do. But I'd like to do mini skits. I loved them. I get my green screen out. You get my green screen out again. Do fun stuff. Trains, planes, and automobiles. You know what's funny? I've seen clips of that, but I haven't seen all of Trains, Planes, and Automobiles. But I do love John Candy and who else in that? Steve Martin, right? I should watch that. Yeah, maybe I could. Like that'd be fun. Oh, for anyone, oh, I was talking about my green screen for a second, and it just made me think of something. For the people I was talking to music about before, I I was a little crazy before when I was doing music, and I have one like privated video on my channel where I did a Pirates of the Caribbean parody, and I did like the whole like this one song, Pirates of the Caribbean, with just my vocals, like an orchestra, and I privated it because I was too embarrassed. It was like crazy. But you could probably see the bloopers from it if you guys have ever seen my bloopers videos from my old videos. But anyways, that's if anyone's actually interested. If you're not, you don't need to care about that. Your mini skits are great, Kuden. Thanks. They're fun to do. My WandaVision one, woof. It was really cheesy and like totally like low budget, but it was so much fun. I love getting my sister in to do that kind of stuff. For the WandaVision one, if anybody remembers it, I like tried to like be Wanda or whatever, and I tried to like push my sister so she like falls through the barrier, and I couldn't get like a good shot of her flying and falling without her actually getting hurt. We even like got out like a crash mat to try and film it. We just couldn't. My sister's not a stunt person, so I cut it, and it may look bad, but whatever. I want to do like impression videos too. That's another thing I just thought of. Today, Conjuring 3. I hope it'll be good. Do you like horror movies? So here's the thing with horror movies. Not really. I don't like getting scared, but I do like suspense movies. I really do like the Jordan Peele type stuff. Like Get Out is so good. And Us is terrifying, but also so good because there's like, you can like see like the mystery and the intertwining. It's so suspenseful. Like it's a story. But maybe I just haven't given a lot of horror films a chance. Kind of like being scared, but Get Out was great. I took a film class and we like dissected it. It was so interesting. If you want to react to older films, Firefly. It's really good. 14 episodes. That was canceled, but there's a wrap up movie called Serenity. Like Skis from Thanks. Yeah, I haven't heard of Firefly, but yeah, I'll add it to the list. This is why I do this, because you guys are great. Am I too close to the camera? Am I weird? Oh, anyway, sorry. I'm getting tired. Probably have to stop this soon. But yeah. Oh, what I was saying. So since I'm being open and honest with you guys tonight, I wanted to do like impressions of like characters like from films and stuff, because I used to like really want to do voice acting, but I'm a little too scared too. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But anyways. Oh, should I say the magic word? Marvel, 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 so people come back. That's the thing, is I don't know if I'm gonna impressions, and I'm like too like shy to like do them, you know? I've never like tried them out in front of people. I used to do a lot of like Harry Potter impressions, and I thought that was pretty good because I would like read the book out loud to like my siblings and stuff, and I'd like do the voices. And then I recently got into The Crown, and I just started doing the Princess Diana a lot. But anyways, I guess I just like doing voices, and I don't know if I'm any good, but I'm too afraid to ask people if I'm good. So we'll see. Maybe I'll eventually do it. Can you do the try not to laugh challenge? Yes, I can. But I don't know if that'd be interesting, because even though I'm pretty good at not laughing. I don't know. Which is why I was afraid. I didn't think anyone would ever watch my reaction videos, because I thought I looked like stone face when I react. But I guess I've gotten better at it as time went on. Vyond. I don't know who that is, but I'll look it up. That's interesting. What do I expect from Loki? I really don't know. I expect great visuals, because I've been seeing them, and I love me a great visual. I love me a good score, and so far, like the soundtrack is neato. I like it. Neato. That's a terrible word. I like it. It's got like, I think there's like ticking in it, and it's got this like mystical, timey wimey vibe. That kind of, Doctor Strange has that too. I really like the Doctor Strange soundtrack. Do 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 do. Anyways, so I'm picking up good vibes from Loki. I also like Owen Wilson, so I picked up good vibes from Loki. I don't know much about the plot, and I don't really want to read too much about the plot. I kind of want to be surprised, because I think with WandaVision, I paid way too much attention to people's theories, and it started influencing my own theories of what I thought was going to happen. And I just want to go on blank slate. So, but I'm excited for it. Yeah, you would think so. Well, people have not been so nice. And I'm looking at this one comment. He's saying that my personality and thoughts are part of my reaction, which, yeah, but I don't know. People also will like to comment if I happen to not be smiling at a happy part. They're like, "Why are you not smiling?" Whoa. People get really overly critical. I don't know. Yeah, they're dumb. I don't know. Someone once asked me to check my sister's pulse because I guess she wasn't reacting as excited as she should have been. It was stupid. But yeah, I think I've gotten better at just being like in the moment and excited and not so like worried about like what people think of me. It's just chill. Yeah, I don't care anymore. That's why I'm doing a live stream. Y'all would never caught me doing a live stream before. So I always thought I was so awkward. Must be miserable to be that way through life. Like commenting on people's videos. Like, yeah. Commenting hate. I don't get it. I really don't. I'm like, you could like, why are you watching my videos? Like if you don't, I don't know. It's just weird. Or when people straight up like have fights with people in my comment section. Like people are just being nice, just like giving their opinion on stuff. Sorry, just fly. And someone will comment and thanks. Someone will come in and be like, just start an argument. And I'm like, chill. Like it's not that deep. But it's okay because that gives me more comments on my video. So it's so good to hear. Ugh. If people would listen, I could talk paragraphs on the soundtracks of Marvel movies. I have a friend who, well, I don't know if Ryan's still in here, but I had a friend who like really wanted to score movies for a living. Like that was her passion. And I don't know, she really like got me into it, to like listening, how they react. I don't know why people would be critical of people reacting. Most people want realness, whatever it might be. Yeah. I'm real, authentic. Me. And it just me, yeah. So yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to move along. I try not to also like respond to hate comments or I like criticism. I want to put that out there in case you hadn't heard before. I'm not talking about criticism. I like criticism, constructive criticism. If you're like change your nose, I'm gonna be like, girl, I can't. But yeah, hate comments. I just try to just not reply to them or say anything, even though I have like so much I want to say. But it be what it be. But I do like I will say the majority of people are awesome in my comment section. I'm not like not all of it's hate. Like I literally read like every comment that people give me. Even on the like where there's a lot of comments, because I like reading through them. I like getting your guys' opinions on the stuff that I do. I like getting your constructive criticism, and I just like talking to you guys. That's kind of like why I wanted to do this. What time is I'm in Pacific Standard Time. Is it getting late? Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock here. But yeah, I don't know. I just like, I feel like if I did this more often, like maybe at a better time, or like some of my other regular subscribers that I see in my comment section were here, like I just, it'd be fun to just like talk to you guys, like rather than just like commenting back. I don't know, through the internet. Comments, I just block them without second guess and be sure theirs get deleted. I should do that, honestly. I don't block the people and they come back and comment more. I'm like, if you didn't like the video, why are you back? Like, what do you want to see? You know, see if I listen to your comment and I change my nose? No, that's impossible. Just block away. Just block away. Maybe I should do that. Yeah. Yeah, but I kind of just, I haven't deleted comments in a long time. I don't get that much hate recently because I haven't been posting, like, I get more hate. It obviously makes sense. I get more hate on the bigger videos. Nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. I get hate on like the bigger videos, like WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's where I get most hate. But that's when I delete them the most. But with Spider-Man, not that much, not that many people have given me hate. I already had to block a couple people who comment on your videos and treated my pins like garbage. I wonder if we're talking about the same person. Cause yeah, like I don't get the, yeah, I don't want to like, I don't, if they're not here, I'll call them out. If they're here, goodbye. Someone was like, Ryan, I think he told him like you couldn't have an opinion or something. Like that your opinion was wrong. I'm like, it's an opinion. Like, chill. Yeah, I wasn't gonna give names. I don't remember this person. They are nothing to me. But yeah, people are like, I don't understand where your head's at. You just come in and fight with people. You should always block people. My passion is listening to Marvel soundtracks. Is your favorite by far favorite Doctor Strange? No. I don't know what my favorite is. You know what? Guardians of the Galaxy has really good soundtrack, especially when, spoiler alert, Groot is saying, "We are Groot." I wonder if the song's even called, or like the part of the soundtrack's even called that, but that might be my favorite. I can't sing it right now because I can't think of it, but unfortunately, some people live to troll. Yeah, I mean, I get it if you were getting paid to troll. Oh wait, that's paparazzi. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if what's your guys' favorite Marvel soundtrack or movie? Just curious, especially to the person that I was talking about, to Brian Stefan. Yeah, Guardians might be my top. Ant-Man and the Wasp is good, but I don't think I've listened to it in a while. And Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Ant-Man, the Wasp, I don't know how to explain it, but both have a really good way of conveying insect through music. I think with strings, if that makes sense to you. For Mama's Civil War, okay, I haven't listened to Logan, but Civil War actually really, oh, yeah. I'm thinking of it now, like the end final battle scene, or not the end battle, like the airport battle. Because it's like tragic, right? It's like low-key tragic because nobody wins, right? So it's kind of got this like despair to it, but it's still superhero and still action. I don't know how to convey the color of the song, but Black Panther, the guy that did Black Panther did Mandalorian. Correct me if I'm wrong. He has a name. It's a really hard name. I watched his video on the Mandalorian for the soundtrack, which was really Infinity War. Infinity War wins. Spoiler alert. Well, I guess I won't spoil it as much. She falls really far and goes splat. That song on the soundtrack, I like that a lot. And the end when Thanos sits and yeah. Black Panther, the drums, the trumpets, they changed Black Panther theme that he had in Civil War to his actual film, correct? Anyways, I liked both. I wish that's I'll talk about this. No, the guy who did the score for Black Panther did the score for the Mandalorian. Wait, did I not say that? Did I say, is there, please correct me. Yeah. The guy who did the score for Mandalorian. Yeah. What did I say? Anyways, director of Black Panther is Ryan Coogler. No, not the director. I wasn't saying the director. I was saying the person who did the music. Did I say director? I didn't mean that. Anyways, Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, he was talking to you. Oh, okay. I was like so confused. Okay. Anyways, what's it? Oh, if now that I've got people who are actually interested in this type, I'll really get into it now. If you got a theme song for a character, please continue it throughout the franchise. If you give Iron Man a theme, I want to hear Iron Man's theme in Endgame, but evolved, just as he as a character has evolved. I understand to Allie because I got confused what she said. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I was talking about, let me just, can I Google him? Because I've seen him all the time. I'm talking about the person who scored Black Panther, scored Mandalorian. That's what I said. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know. I'm not talking about directors. Anyways, he's got long wavy hair. That's not helpful. Anyways, sorry, Ryan. Anyways, what was that? Okay. If you give a character a theme, please keep it with the character. And that's a huge thing for Harry Potter with me, too. I get it when you shift directors, you shift and you shift creatives, and you shift the people who are, different movies, different people are doing the music. So I get it, but come on. Because you know what I did notice in Falcon, I think they're getting better at it. In Falcon because Guardians does have a very similar theme between its first and second movie, whereas Iron Man just has different theme every movie. But they're getting better at it. Falcon and Winter Soldier, I heard a hint of Winter Soldier in it. And I think I say it in my video too, when they, like the first episode where they introduce US Agent, I think. That's his name. I told you it was hard. I can't even say it now. Ludwig. I can't. He's long wavy hair. But yes, that's the guy I was talking about. I think, yeah. There's a whole video on how he came up with Mandalorian theme, and it was really interesting, and I really liked it. I wish I was half as talented as him. Black Panther, I love Black Panther. I don't think it's my favorite soundtrack, but I do like Black Panther. Oh, everybody's leaving. Marvel, magic word. Maybe that's my cue, guys. It was nice talking to you. I think I should probably retire. But if you guys want me to do more live streams, like, I will. Like, it's chill. Or you could just, like, find me in the comments. Or you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. I have, like, kind of watch out Marvel is full of, so yes, there's a lot to look forward to. Hope you have a wonderful night. Yeah, have a wonderful night. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I have my YouTube personality profiles, but I also have my normal one too. Linked on there. So if you guys want to follow either one of them. Yep. Night. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, maybe I'll do more live streams. Hopefully. Top 5 Marvel movies. Go watch my video on it. I don't even remember what I put. It's probably like Infinity War, Endgame, Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok, and Civil War. No, it wasn't Civil. I don't know. Go watch my video. Have a good night. You can always schedule. I could schedule it. Oh, I'm going to do that then. Yeah, I'm going to schedule a live stream so everyone knows when to come and hang out with me. I was just afraid I was going to be boring, so I didn't want to schedule it and then people come and be like, what are you going to talk about? I'm like, I don't know. So, okay, bye.